What's up, HF? I'm Maria Smith.
And I'm Remy Casali. Welcome to T Cubed,
or the Total Tuesday Takeover.
Hope you're all having an amazing start to your week. And with that being said, let's get into announcements. For a full day of inspiration, change, kindness, support, fun, and friendship, join Friends of Rachel on Thursday, January 23rd at 8:30 in the North Gym for the annual event, Chain Reaction. If you'd like to attend, please come to our Monday meeting in the TLC for a permission slip, a t-shirt which is $5 and for more information. And remember to always desire to inspire.
The library will be hosting a prize drawing at the end of the month for our winter break reading program. Students, if you read a book over the winter break or during the month of January, please stop by the library to enter.
Turnabout will be held at HF in the South Gym on Saturday, February 22nd. Please go to the students section of the HF website to submit Turnabout court nominations. Nominations will be open from Monday, January 8th to Friday, January 17th.
The speech team did very well this weekend at the toughest competition, finishing in 4th place overall. They also ended with the tournament honors. Great job, speechies.
That's what's happening here at HF. Now let's send it over to Chloe Cassidy with the latest in HF sports.
Thanks, guys. Chloe Cassidy here in the sports corner with all you need to know in sports. The boys tennis team will have a preseason informational meeting this Thursday, January 16th in room G8 at 3:15. If you cannot make it, please contact Coach Sachs in room G8. There will be a brief preseason meeting for all girls interested in playing water polo at 3:15 on Thursday, January 16th in room 315 North. See Coach Degnan if you have any questions. There will be no open water polo Monday, January 20th. Monday night open water polo will start back up on January 27th at 8:30 p.m. There will be a softball open gym held this Thursday, January 16th in the North Fieldhouse Turf Room from 8 to 10 p.m. The boys' track and field season begins Tuesday, January 21st. Practice starts at 3:25 in the field house. In order to compete, you must have a valid physical on file and registered for track and field on 8-18. If you have questions, please see Coach Beebe in room G3 or Coach SCC in room G25 or check with the athletic director's office. Come be a part of one of the best programs in the state. In honor of the 1993 HF wrestling team reunion, the Vikings go 4-0 in the HF Mega Duels, number 1, and below are results and scores for the Vikings. Chicago Sens 76-0, Stag 51-24, Marian Catholic 42-26, and Eisenhower 45-12. Also competing at the HF Girls Fest number 3 were 7 high schools and 28 girl wrestlers. And below are the results and records for the Vikings. 133 to 141 pounds, Maddie Skorwinski 2-0. 160 to 178 pounds, Attila Watson 3-0. 206 to 231 pounds, Jada Phillips 2-0. 122 to 127 pounds, Savannah Hawley 2-1. 122 to 127 pounds, Charlotte Hawley 1-2. 131 to 140 pounds, Celesta Carrillo 1-2. 144 to 157 pounds, Lima Tohib Layil 1-2. 160 to 178 pounds, Stacey Norris 0-3. Thank you to everyone that came to the sport today. It was a great day for Viking wrestling. This has been your Tuesday Sports Update. Now let's send it over to Lily Dunkel for the story on engineering.
On December 5th, Mr. Swoles was engineering classes took a trip down to the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. The class, composed of all seniors, had been working for the last few weeks on designing and building their own model trusses. Engineering student David Bassi explains it is important to be flexible when building.
What I learned was that the stuff you put on paper doesn't really translate to what you see in reality. So you have to account for that, make adjustments while you're building your truss and stuff.
The students were hosted by engineering professor James W. Phillips. After a brief introduction, they got right to work testing their designs. Many groups were surprised by the outcomes of their trusses. Phillips eagerly explained to them the science behind each of their designs and how to improve next time, Canyon Paris states.
So we did really bad. Our design wasn't the best, but I'd say we learned a lot from it, and it's just really a learning experience. And so the guy taught us a lot of what went wrong and why it compressed and collapsed. So with that, we're going to take that criticism and see how we can do the next time.
After all the students went, they were led on a short tour of the engineering campus and taken down to a question and answer session with current engineering students. Max Asselheimer, president of the Engineering Ambassadors, explains what the students learned throughout the session.
what we want to show is that the people who end up going into engineering as adults are not really the people who are just great at math or science. They also have to work with people around the world, learn other trades, and specifically know how to communicate the information that they learn to other people who maybe aren't as, well trained in science or math. So when we talk about changing the conversation, we try to focus on technical communication.
This was a great learning experience for all the students and gave them hands-on experience in the field of engineering. Congratulations to Carolyn Page and Ricardo Stillo with the winning truss design. For VTV, this has been Remy Casali. On December 5th,
HF has a fashion
Mr.
show
Swol-
coming up called Project X Runway Edition. I sat down with the people in charge. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Caitlin,
And I'm Temi.
and we're hosting
The 2020 Spring Fashion Show.
We're having an informational meeting this Thursday, January 16th.
So meet us in A3 at 3:15 for our informational meeting.
We're looking for anyone, so you can be male and female, and it can range from freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors.
We're looking for models, cosmetologists, stylists of all types of ethnic backgrounds, shapes, and sizes. We just want to showcase everyone and what they feel is their best.
So if you have an interest in fashion, modeling, and cosmetology, this is definitely the event for you.
We have big things in store.
So come out this Thursday, January 16th,
Meet us in A3 at 3:15.
3:15 on the dot, no later than.
This is an event you don't want to miss.
Well, this
Hi, I'm
concludes the
Caitlin.
Tuesday
And
show
I'm
for
Temi.
today.
And we're
I'm your host,
hosting
Abrita
the
Smith.
2020
And I'm
Spring
Remy
Fashion
Casali.
Show.
A reminder that if you would like to participate in the MLK Day of Service, NHS and Friends of the Library are hosting a book drive. Turn in books to donate at the library now. That's all for today. Have a great day, HF.